Science. The topic name is The Living World of Animals Part 1. In this video, we want to learn kinds of animals, biodiversity, diversity seen both in plants and animals, difference between unicellular and multicellular organisms, adaptation in animals, especially fish. In the living world, a lot of diversity is seen both in plants and animals. Every plant and animal is unique. So what is biodiversity? Bio means life and diversity means variety. So biodiversity means variety of a life. So next we move to biodiversity definition. The wide range of variations among the living organisms of the world is termed as biodiversity. The wide range of variations among the living organisms of the world is termed as biodiversity. Biodiversity includes a variety of ecosystems such as those that occur in desert, forest, mountains, lakes, rivers, and agricultural field. In each ecosystem, living creatures, including humans, form a community interacting with one another and with other animals, plants, air, water, and soil around them. The living things form biotic community and non-living things form abiotic community. Living things include plants, animals, bacteria, fungi, protists. And non-living things include water, soil, air, minerals, and light. For example, this picture shows the human beings depends on plants and animals directly or indirectly. So sun is abiotic factor, that is non-living thing, produces plants or biotic factors, living things. Bug and hen are biotic factors, that means living things. Next we move to habitat. Fishes and crabs live only in water, while many animals like elephants, tiger and camels live on land. The geographical features and environmental conditions on earth differ from one place to another. Though camel can live anywhere, it is able to live in deserts more comfortably. Polar bear and penguins dwell in colder regions. Living in such harsh conditions requires special features in these animals which help these organisms to live, breed and excel well in that particular place. So, what is mean by habitat? Habitat means living or dwelling place of an organism. Living or dwelling place of an organism is known as habitat. Next we move to unicellular and multicellular organisms. Living things are made of small units called cells. All the functions and processes in the body of living things are brought about with the help of these microscopic cells. So what is meant by microscopic cells? The type of cells are too small to see without a microscope because they are very small in size. So we cannot see the type of cells with our naked eyes. Only under the microscope we can see the type of cells. Some organisms are made up of a single cell and these are called unicellular organisms. Whereas the organisms that are made of many cells are called multicellular organisms. Unicellular organisms, example, amoeba, paramecium, and euglena. The first unicellular organism is amoeba. We know amoeba is an unicellular organism even though it does all the activities like digestion, locomotion, respiration and reproduction within the same cell. It swallows food from the water and the food is digested in the food vacuole. Contractile vacuoles help in excretion. Respiration is by simple diffusion through the body surface. They have finger-like projections called pseudopodia, that is false foot, which help in movement or locomotion. So next unicellular organism is paramecium. Paramecium is also a unicellular organism which lives in water and move with the help of cilia. Third unicellular organism is Euglena. Euglena is an unicellular animal which moves with a flagellum. Next we move to multicellular organism. Majority of organisms we see around us, including animals, are multicellular. In such organism, different functions are carried out by different groups of cells or organs in their body. For example, jellyfish, earthworm, snail, fish, frog, snake, pigeon, tiger, and human beings. Next we move to difference between unicellular organisms and multicellular organisms. Unicellular organisms. The body of the organism is composed of single cell. Multicellular organisms. The body of the organism is composed of numerous cells or many cells. Unicellular organisms. They are prokaryotic in nature. Multicellular organisms are eukaryotic in nature. Unicellular organisms do the vegetative or asexual reproduction. In case of multicellular organism, sexual type of reproduction is undergone. Unicellular organisms. A single cell carries all life processes. In multicellular organisms, different cells are specialized to perform different functions. Unicellular organisms. Injury of the cell can cause death of the organism. But in case of a multicellular organism, injury or death of some cells does not affect the organism, as the same can be replaced by new ones. Unicellular organism. An example of a unicellular animal is amoeba. Multicellular organism example, humans. Next we move to adaptation in animals. What is adaptation? Animals adapt themselves to their physical environment for food getting, protection, and survival. Adaptation is the ability of an animal to adjust to its environment. For example, penguin. This penguin have paddle to swim, walk with two legs. Fish. The fish is having streamlined body shape. That streamlined body helps the fish to move through the water easily. For the frog, it's a have dual mode of life. So the frog can live both in water and land. The fishes live in either freshwater or marine water. Let us analyze the adaptation seen in your fishes for their aquatic life. Number 1. The head, trunk and tail of your fish merge to form a streamlined shape. The streamlined body shape helps the fish to move through the water easily. 2. The fish has special organ called gills, which is a respiratory organ, helps to absorb oxygen dissolved in water for breathing. It is adapted to breathe in water. 3. Most of the fishes have slippery scales all over the body, which protect the body. 4. The fish has fins for fast swimming. 5. The fish has strong tail fin which acts as a rudder to change direction and keep its body balanced in water. Next, summary of fish. Fish body covered with the slippery scales. Fish breathe with gills. Fish lay eggs. Fish are cold-blooded animal. Fish have fins and tails. Fish live in water. Fish have swim bladder which help them moving up or down. Fish lateral line which help the detecting underwater vibrations. For the next video, we will learn frog, lizard, birds, camel adaptation in the living world of animals part 2. If you have any doubts and suggestions, give your feedback to the WhatsApp group. Thank you. Have a nice day.